This is Brian Anderson. With Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And here's White. Outside Tatum. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Miller, and there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Inside, and stolen by Bridges. Outside Tatum. It's blocked by Ibaka. In transition, here they come. Here's Miller. Horford pulls it in. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. White with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside White. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Fades away. That one rolls around and rims out. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. High post Ibaka. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
It's White with a drive. Comes up empty down low.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
Here's Porzingis. And finally, they hit one.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Ball with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Miller. Hayward outside. High post Ibaka. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Tatum. That one a little long.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Hayward. Back to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
It's White with the drive.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
To the wing, right side. Back to Ball. To the inside. Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Ibaka. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Oh, they get a hand on it. Basket's good. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Rozier with it. Fox picks him up. It's Bridges on the wing. To the middle. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Fox. Miller pulls it in.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Ibaka, good. Ibaka's got 10 points in the game.
Well, about as easy an assist as you can have that time for Rozier.
And so it's Serge Ibaka making highlights for the Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Bridges. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Here's Ntilikina to the left wing. Horford with a steal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Now here's Fox. No made baskets yet. It's picked off. Here's the break. Here's Washington. Good on the bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Ntilikina. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Knocks down the triple. And the Hornets lead by 7.
I think he epitomizes the modern-day stretch 4. Miles Bridges can hurt you from deep in addition to getting to the rack.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got his first 2 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
He's got a clear path.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the Hornets making a change here. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Hornets, timeout. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Come on once again for Celtics entertainment.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Hornets with a lead. Here comes Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Tatum's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Three-pointer, Bouknight. The rebound, Celtics. Right side, Tatum. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Screen by Ibaka. Back to Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
And that concludes the first half. Hornets out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the Hornets with possession here. 6-point lead gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the basket by Bridges.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Rozier. Inside. Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Outside Porzingis. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka.
Celtics foul. Kristaps Porzingis, second personal foul.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the attack, Rozier. And he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Rozier. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Pass to Moody. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. That three's off the mark. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 3. Follow-up shot is good for Ball.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Tatum. There's a screen to the inside. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ball right side. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 21.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The short one's on the money. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Thor from outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Fox. And it's Thor with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to Horford. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum with it. He has 6. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Washington. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Outside Tatum. The shot. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Moody. Out to Bridges. Down low. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Now Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Horford outside. And here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make the case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Now here's Rozier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's White. After the basket by Charlotte. Inside. Pass to Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Moody. Here's Miller. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Tatum from long range. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum with it. The shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Fox. Shoots over Rozier. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Miller. Out to the wing. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
Good on the second one.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Ball outside. Pass to Bouknight. This one for 3. They get the rebound. A difficult situation for Boston.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff
for the Hornets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Serge Ibaka.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today. Relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Here's Moody. Now Ibaka.
Celtics foul. Porzingis, 3rd personal foul.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
At the line for the Hornets.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And here's Boston, trailing by 13. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Can't set a photo number 2, so go ahead and keep playing. Soon you will not to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project X. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 5.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Pass to White. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Garnett. There's a screen. The kick out to Ball. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Now here's White. Tatum with a screen. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
The kick out to Ball. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Pacers again can't hit. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
It's good on the putback.
And DeMar DeRozan imposing his will on the offensive glass.
It's White with a drive. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Pass to Garnett from downtown. He can't hit that time. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Out to Fox. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter with the drive. Blocked!
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. He's a lot to handle coming down the lane. Garnett with the easy score.
Fox outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Tatum with a screen. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And both free throws good for Fox. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Hield. No points yet. To the middle. Here's Turner. Horford pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Turner for 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot, he'll get it to him.
Here's Fox. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Garnett. The 3. The rebound, Celtics.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Turner. To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Hield from outside. Derek White getting it done for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Fox powers it home.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Up top, Walker. Pass to Toppin. Back to Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Fox outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Indiana trailing here.
Mikal Bridges.
McConnell right side. Brogdon from outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. McConnell from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana on D. Here's the pick. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, it's nice to see Markkanen get nasty on the defensive end, using his length to bother shooters and throw them off balance a little bit.
Fires the 3. McConnell's shot is off. It's Bridges on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Right wing. McConnell outside. On the take. Back to Markkanen. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
3 points.
And the Pacers lead by 1.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Out to Hield. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Bridges. Ball with a steal. Outside Hield. To the paint. Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 6 points.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Pass to Horford. Here's Mikhailuk. Now here's Bridges. Defended by DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Indiana leading. Now Turner. Outside heel. Back to Turner. Outside heel. Pass the ball. Over Bridges. Here's Heel. The rebound, Celtics. And Bridges, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's DeRozan. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Even before Lonzo filled into his frame, he had a gift for rebounding. And the stronger he gets, I think the more of those he's going to come up with.
Back to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. Outside for McConnell. Porzingis on the double team. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Toppin. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Fox with the ball. Give him 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Outside Brogdon. The three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Walker with a steal. To the middle. Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's Markkanen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Looking mobile on the drive. Markkanen also using his height to his advantage to score at the rim.
And it's Fox missing. Indiana trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And here are the Pacers now. Dunn right side. Down low. Here's Walker. Toppin outside. Inside. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fella.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Knocked away. Out to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
1:21 left in the third quarter. To the right side. Brogdon from outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the bucket is good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The drive by Brogdon. Done. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. And the layup is good. Now it's a three-point Pacer lead.
Dicing up the defense with his speed, Chris Dunn has extraordinary handles.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Pacers.
49.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And the dunk. By DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
And Boston calls time here.
Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Pulls it. Another one falls for Boston.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Hield missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Ball will bring it up here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Back to Hield. Pass to Garnett. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And the second free throw is good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
A big DeRozan jam!
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Tatum. Over DeRozan. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Out to the right wing. Outside Hield. To the inside. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Bridges. And he makes it on the layup.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor, a fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Outside Hield. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The focus. DeRozan still sinks it.
It takes more than that to distract DeRozan.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. And here's White. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
Here's Garnett. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Now here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Hield.
and not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And they go to the intentional foul. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the Pacers making a change here. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Ball outside. Here's Garnett. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Hield for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Ball outside. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability. A ball tough to defend against.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. Boy, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it. Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And stolen by Porzingis. Inside. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And the Pacers making a change here. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Down low. DeMar, strong move inside.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Tatum with a screen. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Indiana on offense. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by White. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. The three from Ball. Laces one from three.
Unflappable, even-keeled Ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Garnett. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Dunn. Here's Garnett. Ball with it. He takes it in. The shot. And he sinks it.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Up top, Tatum. Takes the three. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Ball looks over the floor. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Tatum. Walker pulls down the board. Ball outside. Walker with it. Takes it inside. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. This one for three. From way back there, Markkanen.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Fox outside. And the layup falls. Fox has got 20.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Pass to Garnett. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Hits the trifecta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Dunn with a steal. And stolen by Porzingis. It's stolen by Dunn. Markkanen's got room. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, you got to appreciate the maturity of a young player like Markkanen. Unfazed in the game's biggest moments.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. Walker with a steal. To the inside. Dunn. Cash.
Well, I really admire the determination with which Dunn plays. Staying confident in his shot at all times.
Outside Tatum. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Count it!
The versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're behind by 5. 26 seconds left in the second overtime period. Pacers making a change here.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. And stolen by Porzingis. Launches it from deep. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick to Tatum. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Now Turner. Healed from outside. Misses. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination.
Like a flower, and I want any rollers like a flower. And I'm so my fly up for the dye my hair. These rappers be talking and then they broken. Ain't no for a fake. I make slimes pull up. That bitch still in the sway, so we pick up the bag of my truck. I don't care all this money not here for. Sit in the chat, I be taking it, cause I pay for the house. Why you think we be? Tell them that I'm just. How you think that I pay for that rose? I just. You know that I'm my bros. Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop.